I welcome you to this great time with the Lord. It has been an awesome time with God, and God has been so faithful. Please, I want you to know that failure sometimes is a beginning of a new thing in our lives, a beginning of success. So, failing is not the problem, it's how do you see failure? How do you see a state where you cannot do what you want to do? How do you see a state where it looks like you are weak, it looks like you are incapacitated to carry out what you often see as something small, something that you could, get done on yourself, by yourself? How do you see this? That is what determines what failure really means. So probably you are in a state where you cannot do the things you want to do. You desire to carry out some things and it looks like you don't have the strength, you don't have the capacity, you don't have the means, you don't have the financial means. This is when you begin a journey with God. When you exhaust your strength, that is when you need God. There is a limit to what man can do without God. You don't start looking for man to help you. No, you go to God. Do you remember that after the resurrection, after Jesus was buried, Peter went back fishing. As an expert fisherman, he could not catch fish all through the night. Applying all the wisdom he has, applying all what he knew in fishing, nothing worked until Jesus came into the scene. He caught a fish that is beyond what his expertise and culture. That is because he has left his own realm into the realm of God. A man is limited without God. You must accept this fact and allow God to help you. Now, even if when you get your end and you got help from men, you are still limited because that man will soon be tired, will soon be exhausted too, as a man. But when you link yourself up with God, you cannot come to a place of failure because God cannot fail. So stop mourning, stop, being down, pick yourself up again and try again. But this time, don't do it by yourself. Let God help you. Walk with God, and at that point, you have come to a point where you can't be exhausted. Try this, and you see, you can never come to a point where you are finished because God is more than enough. He's always more than enough. He's always more than enough.